everyone, and welcome to Stars with Stasi, where no matter who or what you are on this cosmic journey, you are welcome here. Greetings, I'm Stasi, your trusted psychic and intuitive reader. This is a special reading for my fellow water sign Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Cross watchers are always welcome, but please keep in mind that these are general messages and may not resonate with everyone. So take what is for you and leave the rest for someone else. Guys, if you are new to one of my live stream readings, just a little heads up on how this works. I'm going to do a general reading for Scorpio, and we're going to tap into, actually today is the full moon in Virgo when I'm filming this. So it is February 24th. It's in our 11th house of community. And so we're going to get into it because I've been getting a ton of downloads and messages. I'm really excited about this energy. After the reading, I will open up the floor to questions from the audience, okay? And I happily do so. My members do get first priority, as well as anyone who's able to make a donation. Past that, I will do everything I can to first see your question and then to answer it live, okay? I cannot make any promises, but I try. I'll tap into the cards and the pendulum for your highest and best. If you're a returning member and subscriber, thank you so much for your comments, your shares, your likes, subscribes, everything. It helps my channel grow. And if you guys have noticed, I have been growing. So thank you so much. All right, guys, the energy in here is intense. Hey, Australia. Hi, everyone. Oh, this is exciting. We have built such a community. And you know, I lovingly call you guys the Starcy community because my name is Stasi, right? So in case you didn't get it. And I just got to be honest with you, this has grown into something more than I could have ever envisioned. We truly are a community of light workers. And actually, this Virgo full moon is exactly about that. It's in our 11th house of friendships, groups, social activism, and community. So let's see what messages bring us today. Guys, this is very exciting. I'm going to tap into my spirit guides. One moment, please. Angels, ancestors, spirit guides, interdimensional beings overseeing this act of divination, hail and welcome on this full moon in Virgo. Please give me the highest and best Please give me the highest and best messages for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Thank you, Spirit. Guys, this is going to be an intense reading. I really feel it. If you've been following me for any length of time, you can look at my most recent post from today, where I show that in the last 24 hours, I've gotten numbers 1, 2, 3, 4. Stop. This is number 33. Joyful Muse Inspiration. Okay. Guys, I got to be honest with you. This energy is so intense, so bear with me. I was meditating before this reading, and I was asking Spirit, why do I always see 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4? Like, tell me more about what you're trying to show me, especially now. And they keep showing me that Pluto went into Aquarius, right? They're showing me that this year started off, oh, it's so intense. They were saying that when we get to 3, being March, right, where we're headed, they're saying that that energy is going to bring about us the ability to create. And they kept showing me the Empress, right? The very first card I pull up, this is unbelievable. Number 33, it literally reads Joyful Muse Inspiration. So this is confirmation that the message today is really going to center around us building communities, us shining our individual lights amongst larger groups, and us having an ability to create like we never have before. They've given me many signs about what the future looks like and the tools, and I keep talking about it, but it's no longer the future. Literally the future is now. Tap into any major thing like Google, Microsoft, whatever, and you'll start seeing the assistance, the ability to make short films, the ability to create short from long form content. You might see that in my own work. So your ability to create is going to be like the absolute biggest flex you can have this year. Whew. Okay. So number 33, also a master number, Joyful Muse. Additionally, so much from one card. Additionally, this reduces to number 6. 6 is a number, it's Venus, it's Taurus, it's bringing things into manifest form. Before, when I was shuffling cards, I saw the Ace of Pentacles, the Fool, and Queen of Pentacles, confirming that there's financial freedom coming ahead. Oh, I hope so. We've been through it. What else, Spirit? Thank you so much for these messages of hope. What else do we need to know? I could cry. All right, Cosmic Womb, the Divine Feminine, number 6. I don't even know what to say here. The numbers are coming. 3, 3 equals 6. 6 shows up. I'm telling you, if you're watching this today, this is meant for you. This message will not resonate for everyone. That's all right, right? This is for you if you're trying to build a business. This is for you if you're retired and have a hobby and extra time and you're thinking, you know what, I could probably monetize on my favorite gardening hobby, whatever, right? There's something here where thoughts are truly going to have the ability to become things, and your ability to monetize is going to supersede your wildest dreams. Also, Scorpio, we are in a time where Jupiter is in our 7th house, and that's going to be partnerships, marriages, and relationships. So Spirit keeps telling me that human beings stepping into the frequency of creativity is going to set you in forward motion for abundance, love, and health, because that's what human beings need to continue to, what's the word they were showing me? Like to continue to, I don't even want to say populate. I don't know. It'll come to me. What else, Spirit? The energy is so intense. Okay, what is this? Number 61, Whale Song Resonating. We've been getting this card a lot. We've been getting this card almost every reading, so you can go back and look at that. I talked about the last reading that this upcoming week would have some tower moments. And when I asked for clarification on that before this reading, Spirit was saying that this week you have to speak your truth in whatever that is. If you are in a relationship that you are questioning the dynamics of it, you have to speak your truth. Even if it's uncomfortable, be respectful in the conversation, but you have to say what you want, because this is a period of really strong manifesting. So if you are in a bad situation that isn't serving you, Spirit's going to put towers in your place, like not in your place, in your face actually, so that you'll pivot and so that you'll take action, because you are meant to be around those who, your soul tribe. Soulmate energy is coming, Scorpio. It's actually already been here since February. So there is a lot there to it. If you have not met your soulmate, or you feel that you're blocked in that love arena, that heart song, the Spirit goes back to getting creative, right? Getting your juices flowing, getting excited. Because when you bring about what you think about, love, excitement, desire, sex, all of that has a very specific frequency, and you have to meet it where it is. You can't latch onto it. You can't control it. You just have to be at ease with it, truly. And that's when you want to manifest anything, Scorpio. You have to find a place of ease with what your desires are. And that's why when you manifest from a place of desire versus obligation, it happens because you're not stressed about it. You just kind of want it and you're excited about it. So you bring more towards you. So I just want you to know that this is a time to get out in community and be around people that make you feel fulfilled, or that where you can express yourself and you're not judged. Some of you are experiencing, oh, the Sun card. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you so much. So there's happiness here when you express yourself. I'm getting a very serious message that I have to address, so bear with me, Scorpio. I'm hearing that someone that's going to be watching this is having an experience of racism, and that you are widely holding your tongue because you are feeling threatened at your workplace, and that I have to speak on this, and that you are feeling that if you speak up on this matter, that you're going to lose your job. Speak up. Bottom line, someone will catch you. You're not going to fall. You need to speak up, and you cannot allow for someone to treat you less than the human being that you are, the goddess and God that you are. So I just want to say that if you need help wherever you are, in your world where you feel this pressure of racism or whatever, speak up about it. Speak up, speak out. Everyone has a platform. You'll find help. You're not alone. Hell, reach out to me, All right, let's get started. 9 cards, please, Spirit. Thank you. Thank you for these messages. There's a card here that doesn't belong from a different deck. One moment, Scorpio. Death card, Scorpio energy. That's right. Transform it. Transform it, believe it, achieve it, Scorpio. You are in a period of growth, and I love this for us. All right, so let me put that back in where it belongs. All right, Spirit, let's get going. Ace of Pentacles. Yes, I saw that during our... All right, Ace of Pentacles is a brand new beginning in the material, a brand new beginning. Potentially you're moving, a new job. I told you in the last reading, some of you might really up and quit your jobs this week. I support that, right? Especially if you are a person that's dealing with that, I don't know, like the Hierophant, number 5, change in something that you traditionally do, like a 9 to 5. Page of Pentacles. All right, well, that didn't go anywhere. All right, so Ace of Pentacles, back to that. I feel that in March, and I've been saying this since November, in March, a lot of you are actually physically moving homes or transferring locations for jobs or getting a new job, something unexpected. Like money comes in, opportunity comes in big time in March. That's true. And I've also been saying that a lot of you are being watched, right? Like by someone who is also I don't know, like if you read cards, somebody else who has a spiritual channel is watching you, they want to reach out. If you're a model, someone who's a photographer wants to reach out. If you're an actress, someone wants to reach out, like an agent, right? Like all eyes on you. And I feel that in March, it's really going to you're going to have the choice to either market yourself, work with other people, create what you want on your own. And this is a time, Spirit, saying that you really want to work with other people to expand your mind as well as your reach. Six of Pentacles, somebody wants to be generous. Someone wants to help you because they can see that you're about to take a leap of faith. That's really good cards to go from. Again, the number 6. Okay. I'm just feeling all this Venus energy, big time. Knight of Wands, this is inspiration and happening fast. Like you're going to say, you know what, I'm taking that leap of faith. I'm actually going to do it. I'm done with this job. I'm done with these people's attitudes. You might be walking away or towards, right? I mean, because one has to happen for the other to happen. But this could very well be, I mean, this is more about your material and where you live. It could be... This has come through often. March is going to be another month of inheritances, property settlements. The Hanged Man, number 12. 12 reduces to 3, and that's Empress energy again. The King of Pentacles, more money. Oh, this is so good. King of Pentacles is like tradition, longevity too. This could be you starting really your like longevity. What's that? Generational wealth, like laying down roots, the Fool, starting over. And I saw that during my pre-shuffle as well. The Lover's card, number 6. Okay. Guys, I got to be honest with you. I might even post this picture. I was doing work at my altar earlier, and I pulled 3 cards, and I pulled the 6 of Wands, the 6 of Pentacles, and the Lover's card, 666. That is not the mark of the beast, by the way. So, you know, take it how it resonates. I'm just saying, and now I'm looking, and I've got 666, and I've got a master number 33. So you might really be experiencing numbers, the synchronicities. That's Spirit telling you that you're on the right path. You're exactly where you're supposed to be, and that you're at a vibration that's gelling with your desires. Something big is about to happen when you start seeing all those synchronicities. So be aware of that. Ace of Swords. New ideas, new beginnings, conversations. The Hierophant, number 5, and Page of Pentacles. I feel that like you're going to have a lot of interesting conversations in this upcoming month. collaborative ideas. You're going to start challenging your belief systems because of your ability to create new things, launch businesses at the blink of an eye. There's a lot here to be said about what lies ahead for you, because I keep seeing the Fool, I keep seeing aces, we've got sixes, we've got threes, we've got progression, change, lots of pentacles coming through. All right, I want to clarify these. Like, I'm excited for this. Let's see. I hope everybody's doing well today. It is Saturday. It is the full moon in Virgo. This is an amazing time, Scorpio, and a time of getting organized, getting ideas and putting energy into making it happen, right? You might want to start spring cleaning, depending on where you live, right? You might be starting to have that urge. Go through your closet, get rid of clothes, get rid of heaviness, things that don't serve you, things with memories that are not of who you are today. Get rid of old pictures, right? I feel that we're definitely in a digital age, and a lot of us do carry so much material things forward. Spirit's showing me like 10 of Wands. They're showing me some of us carrying all these things from house to house, lifetime to lifetime, job to job, relationship to relationship. Spirit says it's time to put all that down, because you've got new relationship, new job, new house, new attitude, new costumes, meaning like your wardrobe, everything about you's changing this year. March is going to be a month where you look back and you say, damn, my entire life took off in March. My career took off in March. I fell in love like I've never felt before in March. Like, that's the kind of vibes, right? If you're already in relationship, it's like you fall all over in love with your person. I'm seeing that you and your person, if it's a healthy bonding relationship, decide to continue working together. Ooh, this is great. Honestly, guys, you can take a path of resistance and be fearful of all of the things, or you can lean into the possibility that you too can have a life of abundance and love and health. Like, things can turn around for you too. They really can. Oof. Ace of Pentacles. Wow. Ace of Pentacles is being clarified by the Four of Cups. This is when you're stuck in the past and you're worried and you're wondering how the future is going to greet you, because you're stuck in the past hurts, past dramas. And here Spirit's saying, but we've got such a better life for you. Really, think about that. Some of you are stuck in a relationship that doesn't serve you, and you're wondering, what am I going to do with all these kids? How am I going to move? How am I going to do this? But have you really thought about what kind of freedom you might actually have if there was a court order of how much free time you have and how much free time, the other person has? And sometimes I wonder if people don't put like that ace or the 8 of swords energy, right? Where you just put barriers in front of you instead of seeing the positive things. And I'm not encouraging separation. I'm saying that you need to sometimes see that there's hope ahead, right? You're not always going to be in this position that you are now. So being in this energy of the past is preventing you from seeing the possibilities of today and tomorrow. So Ace of Pentacles being clarified by an Ace of Cups too. This is telling me that not only are many of you moving, but that love, that desire, that passion for life comes back. So we've got the Six of Pentacles being clarified by the Queen of Cups. So there's a few things that are coming through. Some of you, and I'm sorry to say this, but this is really a strong message. Some of you might be losing, I don't like that word. Let me start over. Hold, please. Spirit, give me help. Okay, so in March, some of you may be experiencing a transition in the matriarch of your family. Okay, what does that look like? That looks like it looks like what I'm saying, and I hate to say this. So some of you may be losing. I don't like that word. Some of you may be experiencing a transition of the matriarch in your family, right? They pass away, and that's the energy I'm feeling. So that's maybe 15%, to be honest with you. And during that transition, I feel that there is, good closure between you and this person. I feel that there's good conversation, a good departure. I don't know how else to word that. I just see a lot of love around this person. I see that this is a very strong feminine person, and this is, you know, just the glue to your family. So I just want to say that I'm with you on this. You have a community of light workers supporting and guiding her home, however that resonates, but this is coming through very strong. Also, I can see that when this happens, there is some financial abundance there of whatever that looks like to you, the sale of a property, what have you. Queen of Cups energy. So I feel that this is someone who loves you very much, and there's a lot of support here for this transition. Okay. Also, because this is someone who wants to help you as well. So message number 2, there are people here who are, again, experiencing a transition. You're needing to leave a situation. You're having that tough time at work, whatever. You reach out to someone, you're saying what it is that's going on, and they offer assistance. Some of you might need a place to live, and you reach out to like an aunt or something like that. Like, this is an older, mature, loving, kind person that wants to assist you during some type of transition when you speak it out loud. So there's something there to that. It may not be blood relative, right? But it's just someone who sees that in you. Like, they truly love you, they care for you, and they want to help you. So if you're thinking of taking a leap of faith, like, you really do have support. You've just got to speak your truth. So many messages, guys. Also, I'm hearing that some of you are in a very serious situation when it comes to maybe a little bit of it. All right. Some of you are experiencing an abusive situation at home. You've got to tell somebody. You've got to speak up, and you'll get out of it. I said this the last reading, so someone here is having that happen. Guys, if you're in a situation that's making you feel less than, if you're in a situation where you're scared or you're not happy, you know, your children are watching an abusive situation, like, this is really an energy that's coming through. You have to tell someone. You have to. This is not about fault. This is not about religion. This is not about, seriously, there are some people that are staying in a situationship, in a marriage, because they believe that there are consequences for divorce or what have you. There's consequences for abuse, which happen in this density right now. So I would just say, speak aloud what you need, talk to someone, and get help. Okay, Knight of Wands and Page of Swords. I feel this energy is so strong of, like, getting that push you need to have those conversations and to make these moves. And I feel that it's coming. I sense that energy, like, this is the month where you say, you know what, I'm out of this job. I'm done thinking about the past. I'm taking advantage. I'm going to tell somebody what's going on, and I'm moving forward. Guys, this energy is intense in this room, so much. And I think what it is, to be honest, is that these live streams, it's almost always like the same group of people. So I'm really picking up on so many of you. I know a lot of you give me feedback. I'm grateful for that. All right. So in terms of your relationships and even your family, social groups, I see you taking a new perspective and saying, you know what, I am going to get out of the house more, and I'm going to make friends, and I'm going to reach out, and I'm done sitting inside. Like, I feel that you're branching out a lot, and that you're going to explore. I'm feeling like a lot of community vibes. Like, I don't know. I feel like I see you going to festivals and doing things like crafting, like literally painting potentially. Like I see, which is great, but that's what I'm seeing for March. I'm seeing you guys doing things with your hands, building, creating, getting excited, doing things with other people. So I've got the King of Pentacles and the Strength card coming up. Having faith and having the strength to go ahead and do it. I'm telling you, like, and I have been seeing this as well. The months, all right, in March, there's a lot of movement, lots of movement, right? Drive, desire, you've got to move, you've got to start this job, you're going to, like, you're busy. But the months of April through August are going to be life-changing. Those months for you, Scorpio, are going to bring in things that you couldn't have imagined. And I feel that like this year is a lot of refinement and facing your demons as well, especially for those of you that are going to be walking away from something difficult. And I don't mean that it's difficult to walk away. I mean that the act of actually rebuilding is challenging. That's what I'm saying. And I'm feeling like this is the last time. It's like the wheel turns and you really have learned that you don't have to live this life anymore. Are you kidding? All right, so the Strength card is number 8, just for matter of reference. And then as I was saying, that you are going to walk away because you don't want to live this life anymore. I just want to point out that the 8 of Cups comes up, and this is literally the card of walking away and going after what you want, going from the 8 of Cups to the 9 and 10 of Cups, Scorpio. This is taking the strength, really getting in touch with what you want. Like I keep saying, speak your desires out loud. Tell the universe in real words, right? Don't just write it down. Say it out loud. Talk to yourself. I'm legit serious. Start talking to yourself. Say it out loud. This is what I want. Why am I so rich? Why am I so healthy? Say it right now, Scorpio. Why am I so rich? Why am I so healthy? Why does the universe provide for me each and every time? Because if you look back, the universe did. If it wasn't meant for you, it was taken from you, right? And those things hurt to say, right? Sometimes you build up another human being or a job or a community of people. You build them up in your mind because it's what you want to see. And then you learn the truth of the matter, or you evolve past it and it's not for you anymore. And we're fixed signs. So some of us can see that as I don't know, like we look down on ourselves, like, man, how didn't I see that coming? But the reality, or you want to hold on to it because you crafted that original idea and you're like, but this, I can make it work. This is not that energy anymore. This is an energy of freedom and looking at the things that are holding you down. Like I keep seeing like weights, right? On something that's trying to float, I'm seeing weights. So, 8 of Cups, this is you looking towards your desires, your future, and saying, you know what, I'm not in harm's way right now, but when some of you might be, so definitely leave. But I'm talking about, like, there are a lot of you that are just going to walk away from your job and say, I'm going to invest in my savings into my future, into my business, or I'm going to do a side hustle and let it make money on its own. Like, but I just see you moving for more. And I see you going after, actually, because it's clarifying the Lover's card. So I see you making the choice. Like it's 100% your choice to live the life that you want, because you can have it, but you can't have it if you don't do anything about it. You have to get inspired, find the desire, find others who support your vision, and turn it into, right, the divine feminine, birth it into reality. Oh shit, the World card, right? Your old life is past you. It's time to move on. They keep just showing me like this is a literally new you. Oh shit, what's this? 3 of Cups. Okay. 3 of Cups, friends, celebration, Ace of Swords, communication, friendships, community. Wow. New friends, new soul tribe, new ideas, going places, traveling. starting to do you. I see a lot of travel for Scorpio between June and September. The Hermit card and the Hierophant. Okay. I feel like a lot of you really are going to spend some time thinking about your relationships, your marriages, your family. There's a lot of that energy happening towards the end of this month and through mid-March. Like there's a lot of decision making here going on. I'm telling you, if some of you are really thinking about, it's not just that you're thinking about walking away from a job. Some of you are really rethinking the structure of your relationships. And that's okay, but you have to be honest about what you want. You have to talk to your partner. And you never know, you might gain agreement on a type of relationship you didn't think would work for you. It might, I'm not sure, but there's a lot of decisions here to be made in March. It's about being honest, like Spirit's saying, no matter how difficult it is, you have to be honest with yourself first and foremost. And you have to be honest with the people around you to cultivate a trusting environment. And if you honestly feel like you don't have that capability with the humans in your surroundings, then we're back to this. You're in the wrong place. You're in the wrong place and you've got to move on. Okay, so Page of Pentacles, new course of study, maybe doing something different, learning, right? Getting curious. Clarified by the Star card. Do it, Scorpio. Whatever it is, do it because you're going to shine. It's what you're meant to do. It's going to heal you. You're going to heal others. Aquarius energy. 17, reducing to the number 8. Abundance. Making it happen now. I want you to understand something, Scorpio. We live, take it how it resonates, but I'm going to speak my truth because that's what I'm talking about today. Speaking your truth, so I'm going to do it too. I'm going to share my truth. You don't have to agree with me. I get a lot of comments about how I need to abandon my witchcraft and the things that people have the audacity to write. However, I want to make a few things clear. One is your belief systems limit you, Scorpio. They do not limit me. They limit you. So let's start there. I would want everyone to get curious instead of being judgmental. But I will say this. We live in a quantum reality where the construct of time truly is an illusion. And when is everything happening? Everything is happening now, right? It didn't happen yesterday. It didn't happen tomorrow. It's all happening now. Our perception has us believe that it's yesterday, tomorrow, next month, 500 years ago. No, it's all happening now. So when you want something, it's because it's already existing in another expression of you elsewhere. And you are honed into that energy and it's honed into you. What you want wants you as well. And so I feel like we are starting to experience a shift in the energy around us. So when you start experiencing synchronicities, when you start experiencing ear ringing or the music, the cars, whatever you're going through that gets your attention, pay attention. That's spirit communicating to you. You know, it really is. It's a real thing. And I just want you guys to take advantage of it because this is saying that when you decide to take that leap of faith, you're going to be so successful and you're going to be so much healthier and happier. And you're going to start doing the things that you're meant to do. I love this. So I'm going to pull a shadow card, an empath card, and a manifesting card. Then I will open it up. Hopefully I will be able to get all of your questions. So please hold for 1 second until I get to that portion of this experience, Scorpio. Give me 1 second. Oh, hi, Anna. Thank you so much. I will definitely try to get your question first because I see your donation. Gracias. And I looked up for 1 second. Hi, Annie. Hi, Patricia. Hi, Kay. All right. Ooh, hold on. I'm not there yet. You guys are putting in all the, I'm so grateful for the donations, but hold on. I don't want to miss anyone. By the way, someone last week, I need to address this. Someone last week, I missed their question at the end. I think they said something about, and I did go back and I mentioned you and I answered your question. But you made a donation asking if you should leave the 26-year job that you had been in. I do remember this. And I said, according to the pendulum, the answer was you were safe to go. And every reading since then has supported this. So if you were that human being, I apologize for the oversight. It gets crowded in here. And I'm grateful for that. So give me 1 second, guys. All right. The last 3 cards for the general reading. All right, let's get the shadow cards. Bride in a Cage, number 21. She's come up a few times. And when I see Bride in a Cage, I always get this impression of, like, I don't know, having to fake yourself, having to hold back your desires. Like, Bride in a Cage reminds me of someone who's stifled, right? They're about to be given away, so to speak, and they are, you know, pretend, like if we go back old school, right, they're pretending to be pure and virginal. They're pretending, not everyone's pretending. I'm just saying, Scorpio, we are Scorpios after all, so chances are, you know, you're pretending. but I, you know, this is someone who's holding back their true selves and they feel caged like an animal, right? Number 21, what does that reduce to? 3. So again, we're back to, how do you get out of this cage? Inspiration, desire, and that Empress energy shows up. So this is what happens. The opposite of that Empress energy is stagnation. So remember that. You're either birthing new ideas, creating, you're out there, you're living your life, or you're blocked, you're inward, and you're behind a locked cage, not expressing yourself. So sometimes I want you to consider, like, if you are of the mindset that abundance isn't for you, that you can't have these things, then start asking yourself, okay, well, if I can't have that, what's the opposite? And then understand that if you are denying yourself Empress energy, you are then accepting Bride in a Cage energy. That's man, woman, whatever. You're accepting being behind the cage. Think about it. You don't have to live that life. You don't have to. You're not supposed to. You're too pretty. We're too pretty for that. I said last week, we're too pretty to go to jail. And this week, we're too pretty to be behind a cage. And if you're a Scorpio male, you know damn well you're too good looking. Sure enough, our Scorpio men are on fire. I just want to point that out. The women too, but you know, I'm just saying. Oh, honey, this can't be real. Number 30. Engaging with fears and doubts. Engaging with fears and doubts, Scorpio. Number 30, I might just die right now. And what does this equal? 3. And what was the first card we pulled? 33. What are we ending with? 33. Shit. I can't make it up, right? I don't, God. All right, so engaging with fears and doubts, getting real with yourself. What is holding you back? What is keeping you in this cage? What are you, again, the Strength card, Leo energy, right? What aren't you facing about yourself? You've got to get real with yourself, Scorpio, because I promised you this, and I'm saying this with all the love in the world. You're not going to be able to carry bullshit into the end of this year. So eclipse season is coming, and this is like the universe kind of giving you the not so gentle nudge. Like, this is really happening. You're going to get like that push. Either you make the decision or it's going to happen. You've got to look at, I have to say this also, Scorpio, with all the love, because we all, right, no matter how good you are deep down, we all have hidden prejudices and hidden agendas, and we all have this part of us that isn't the most wonderful. This full moon is going to shine a light on what it is that isn't so wonderful about you. So, you know, you may catch yourself thinking something that, you know, surprises you. And there's nothing to be upset about. You've just got to say, oh, okay, I didn't recognize I held on to that prejudice, or I didn't recognize that that was you know, something that I say that hurts other people. So there's something to that energy there as well. But the way to get out of the cage, the way to, you know, live a different life, is get curious, engage with your fears, engage with your doubts, release them, get out of the cage. All right, Spirit, what can we manifest once we're out of the cage? Get us out of this cage. What can we do with this energy? What do you want us to do? What are we going to get? What are we going to get when we get out of the cage? What's behind door number 1, 2, or 3, apparently? Damn. The more I attune my energy with appreciation, the more the universe will deliver. This is the Grubhub of the DoorDash of the divine DoorDash. I love that. If you guys don't know what DoorDash is, it's like a delivery service for whatever the hell you want. So this is the universal DoorDash. The more I attune my energy with appreciation, the more the universe will deliver. So remember, guys, even when your life is going to shit, because it happens that way. We're in a quantum reality. It's going to go up and down. So if your life's going to shit and you can't find the silver lining, thank the universe anyway. Say, all right, I know you have an agenda. I don't see it right now. Thank you. Can we end this trip? Sometimes sarcasm isn't so bad. They don't understand it, but all right, guys, this will conclude today's reading. So it is, how long have I been on here? 41:01. If someone could put that in the chat for me, please. And I'm going to take a moment and I'm going to look back at the questions that have been answered with the donation first. Because I really don't want to miss anyone today. And it is 2:41 my time, PM Eastern Standard. So I will probably be on here until about 4. So as it gets closer to 4 PM Eastern Standard, know that that will be towards the end. So hi, everyone. Let me see. Connie, Nick, and Pep. I love that. All right, Diana. Hi, everyone. Angela, Colleen. Oh, you guys are great. There's so many. Hey, Annie. Jen, let it flow. All right, Tammy. Hello, hello. So many. I'm so thankful. Hey, Keith. Can I tell you about your co-workman's comp settlement? Hold on, Keith. I'm going to ask you to maybe put that back in because there's a lot of questions ahead of you, but I can certainly try. All right, Anna. What do the next 30 days hold for me and my hold on. What do the next 30 days hold for my Aries and I? You're a Scorpio, you're with an Aries. Okay. Okay, this. All right, for Anna. So I see Judgment card coming up. All right, let me reserve my angels, ancestors, and spirit guides for Anna. Can you tell me what we have ahead for the next month for her and her Aries partner? That's fascinating. Okay, so I see the 2 of Wands that comes up first. Then I see the 3 of Wands. So I'm going to have to clarify, but let's take a look at it. So this is progression for starters. When I see the 2 of Wands, this is an idea. So if you can imagine, the Ace of Wands is number 1. Oh, shit. You know what? 1, 2, 3. Are you kidding me? Anna. Anyway, these numbers are killing me, guys. I feel like I should check into a local freaking... All right, Spirit just gave me shit for saying that. Let me start over. I'm grateful for the synchronicities no matter how I feel when they happen. All right, 2 of Wands and 3 of Wands. So what I'm seeing here is, if you can imagine, the Ace of Wands is the first step in the process. It's like inspiration, right? Then the 2 of Wands is like the ideas flowing, like how's this going to go? How's this going to work? And this is all also fire energy. So it's possible that these first 2 cards are indicating that, you and your Aries person started with this, like, okay, what can this turn into? And now there's more of a vision of what that is. And I feel that there's a lot of focus going into this. So let's see, let's clarify. Spirit, let's clarify this progression, this 2 and 3 of Wands. Okay. Okay, so listen here. I don't know what's going on in your world, obviously, right? But I have the Ace of Swords and the 8 of Pentacles here, and I've got the 2 of Swords and the Death card here. So this is Scorpio energy, right? And this is trying to make a decision, but this is also missing that there's more than just these two ways to do it. So there might be something here about you and your person trying to figure out how this relationship's going to work, or maybe in your mind, actually, now that's coming through clearer, in your mind, it has to be commitment or no commitment, or, you know, 100% or nothing. And maybe there is more options than that, something else to explore. And there's conversation, communication, but there's also Eight of Pentacles. So I don't know if one of you has a new job or one of you is going back to school, you know, and maybe that's why the 2 and 3 of Wands, because there's travel ahead for you guys. It might, I mean, maybe that's what the conversation is. Like, let me look at these, because that's really what I'm getting, Anna. Anna, yes, waiting to have a well-deserved conversation. I feel it's going to happen. Oh yeah, Anna, you're going to have a conversation. That's true. But again, I don't know what's going on here. I don't know if this is somebody's changing school, or if classes, learning something new, or if this is just, hey, I've been paying attention to your behavior. I don't love what's happening. You're going to be honest with me. Because this is like paying attention and studying, and then this is like a conversation or an idea. So maybe you're on to some energy that you don't love. 5 of Swords. Yeah, this is a conversation that maybe gets a lot of energy. Okay, this is an argument is what it is. Oh, shit. So this is an argument, and this is Ace of Cups. This is brand new love. So this is 9 of Cups. All right, so this is what I'm going to say to you. Let's just break it down. If you're not thrilled with this relationship, you're going to say as much, and you're going to call this person out on whatever it is that you think might be happening, whatever. And this is 9 of Cups, independent energy, and then March comes along and brings you someone else. So that's all right, Anna. I hope it works out for you, because I see better and brighter coming ahead. And if this person is meant to float and be around you, they will fight for that position, I suppose. All right. Thank you, Anna. All right, Kay. Thank you, my love. What can I expect now through end of February? All right, so the next couple of days. Windfall of financial abundance, new job for my husband. Okay. 1 second. Show me, Kay. Can I ask? No, hold on, Kay. I'm not taking these. I mean, I might take it. I might take it because okay. The first card I saw out of the corner of my eye was the 2 of Wands. And I thought to myself, no, that was Anna's card. I'm going to put it back. But then, I can't find it. But the point is, 2 of Wands can also be the card of travel. And I feel like your husband might be getting a job that's going to, one of you is going to be moving because of a job. How's that? Because Ace of Pentacles, new job, new money, new beginning, moving, potentially. Somebody's moving. Queen of Wands. Queen of Wands. Queen of Wands, Knight of Wands, happening quickly. You're asking about the next couple of days. A new opportunity arises quickly, putting you in a position of actually, hold on. With the Emperor, oh shit. Isn't that something? The Emperor is great with money. Queen of Wands, that's like very magnetic energy. You know what I mean? Like things happening for you, things working out. What's this? 6 of Cups. Someone, what is this? Maybe traveling back, something familiar. I don't know. You know, 6 of Cups, people are always like, oh, this is somebody from your past. I mean, whatever. It could be, or it could just be that you get to finally do that thing you've always wanted to, right? Like maybe let's say you do get rich in the next couple of days, like you hit the lottery. I hope so. And all of a sudden you're like, you know what? Now I can open up that snowball stand I've always wanted. I don't know. So it might just be that you get to turn something from the past into, or you move towards a place that you used to live, you know, something like that. You go back to doing Look at this. This comes through, but I see this coming in your favor. Hang tight. Yes. No shit. Okay, so look, Kay, maybe you are having some windfall of money situation because the Tower card comes up, but look what comes up with it, the Empress. So one of two things, either all of a sudden you're pregnant and you didn't expect that. I mean, it could happen. I don't know, maybe, I'm not sure what your situation is. So either somebody shows up pregnant, you didn't expect that, or there is a windfall of money here because there's a job opportunity, something happens. This is an offer. Knight of Cups. All right, so let's look at it. Let's see which one it is. Gosh, Kay, are you, let me see. I wouldn't mind being pregnant, had a miscarriage last year. Oh. All right, well, let's ask about that. There's a hiring bonus attached. All right, hold on. Oh, I missed all of these. Yes, he's been applying out of state. Perfect. Been waiting to hear back from. We're going on a honeymoon in a few weeks, and he's from Jamaica. Oh, I love it. I used to live in a place that he's looking for a job. Hiring bonus attached. All right, so let's see. So Knight of Swords is the only card that is facing the other way. That's happening quick, right? One second. So Two of Wands. That's the card. It showed itself back up. So let's check. I feel pregnancy vibes. I'm just got to be honest. One second. Spirit, show me a yes. Okay, guys, for me, if you're new here, circles for me, you pendulum your way. I'm not judging. For me, I paint is a yes. Circles. Back and forth or no's for me. So show me a no. Thank you. In terms of Kay, will she see a positive pregnancy result by March? Will this be a full-term pregnancy? I'm seeing a yes on both of those, and intuitively and instinctively, I feel that. I also have been saying that in readings for Scorpio. So then last question, will Kay be moving because of her husband's job? Yes or no? All right, Kay, so I feel like you're going to have great success in moving with your husband's job. I feel like it's going to be very beneficial. I think it's actually going to work out for you. Less stress, better hormonal vibes, baby comes. I feel strongly pregnancy vibes. So please keep us posted because we have had a high success rate with pregnancy. And if that's something you really want, can everyone just take a moment and focus on Kay and wish her all the best vibes for an abundant lifestyle and baby. We love that for you. All right, who's next? One second. Guys, thank you so much for your energy and donations. Claude, hello. For the next month, should I be expecting... Okay. What should I be expecting at financial work? Well, there'll be reconciliation with Libra. I'm a Scorpio. Yeah. Sorry, it just came through that way. I didn't mean to say it like that. The answer is yes. I feel, but we're going to check. I feel reconciliation with you and the Scorpio. Hang tight. The Magician. Making things happen. There's nothing further that you need to do. Okay, so somebody's holding on to the past, right? I'm not sure which one of you it is. So there's something about the each of you having heaviness from the past, right? So like maybe trauma attached to a past relationship. So one of you is kind of like, I don't know, holding on to something. And then we've got the Nine of Pentacles, and maybe where the other one is like, you know what, I feel less heaviness. Like, okay, how should I put this? One of you is holding on to something. One of you is more healed and independent, right? And good to go. So, oh shit. So as I say that, we've got the Three of Swords where somebody definitely is holding on to a past cheat, a breakup, third party energy. And then we have some real different energies here. So I have somebody holding on to the past, being cheated on, pain. I've got the other person independent and moving ahead to calmer waters. So I'm not so sure because I'm seeing two different, so let's see. Four of Cups again. This is somebody, and I just saw the King of Swords, Libra energy. So that might be an indicator that your Libra is the one holding on to past hurts. So, all right. In terms of the Libra Scorpio combination, nope, let me start over because that's a lot of us. So let me reread this. You are the Scorpio. They are the Libra. Claude. All right, will Claude and their Libra reconcile spirit? Well, so that started as a yes and then it went to a no. So that's very much the same energy I'm getting. Like one of you is really stuck on something that happened. Maybe if it was within your relationship and one of you stepped out, somebody's super stuck on that. If it was that they had a past hurt or one of you had a past hurt, they're very stuck on that. So somebody can't get past it. So I'm feeling like this might be, if it becomes too challenging, this relationship doesn't resonate any further. So let's see. So should Claude move on romantically to another person? That's coming through as a strong yes. So I feel like while there might be a reconciliation, like there's not going to be hard feelings, for example, there might need to be a larger break for a little bit. So I would say take it in steps. If there's been hurt there, have a conversation, have a clarifying conversation, like, listen, this is my truth, and then be ready to release it, because I feel like you letting go of whatever that desire is and just releasing it to the universe might be what that other person needs to really think about your place in their life, or vice versa. So then let me look at this financial very quickly. All right, so show me the finances for Claude, please. 3 cards. Page of Pentacles is sticking up. I've got 2 of Cups, Ace of Wands. So maybe they don't want to talk about your job. I don't know, because what I'm seeing here is like Page of Pentacles is getting like curious about something, a new course of study, doing something different, starting something new, like getting, you know, just pages are very curious. It's younger energy. But then I've got the 2 of Cups here. This is soulmate energy, and the Ace of Wands. This is brand new desire coming through, brand new energy. So really the bigger message is that you've got somebody else coming through for you. And it, you know, this might be somebody who's very passionate, right? And this could be somebody that if you're in school or something like that, it could be somebody you work with or go to school with. I wouldn't even say work. I mean, maybe, but and you know, this is just somebody who's got fresh perspective, and they really are, they're going to be all about you. So the Spirit's just telling me that you can expect in the next month to meet someone else, to be quite frank with you. 8 of Pentacles. This is again coming through work, study, something like that. So if you're in school or you're a teacher, I don't know. This could be King of Swords, Libra energy. Well, hold on. 8 of Cups, walking away from it. So this is, they're really focused on your love life. You're going to walk away from that, Libra. All right, guys. Thank you so much. I hope that helped. Let me see. Angela, what do you see for me in my Libra? Oh, Angela, let's see. Angela, I don't know if I want to take this. Hold on. Oh, please don't let me be out of water. Okay, so the Tower card came up, sudden disruption. No worries, Angela. I actually just experienced this also. Hang tight. Let's see what happens. Show me Angela and her Libra, please. this? All right, so the Tower card comes up for the Two of Cups. Angela, we're living parallel lives. What happens next? Queen of Swords. Okay. Oh. Anything else? And then what happens? Okay. Hold on. Oh, I'm not cut out for this kind of... This is a lot. All right, not these. This one. Wow. Okay. You have, if you can imagine this, that you have the Queen of Swords, the Queen of Cups, and the Queen of Wands all show up. So who's missing? Queen of Cups, Queen of Wands, Queen of Swords. I'm missing a whole element. Queen of Pentacles. Okay, thank you, Spirit. So you're missing the Queen of Pentacles, but you've got all this other Queen energy here. And then you've got the Strength card showing up. And then over here, I've got the Tower card with the Two of Cups and the Hermit energy. So I feel like, listen, you can really expect this week if it didn't already happen. And I really feel this for you. You're going to have a conversation with this Libra and you're going to finally say something and you're going to be like, you know what? I'm just being honest with you. This is where I stand and this is what I want. And you're going to be super, super honest. You're going to be very clear. That's okay. Now they're telling me that this is the kind of energy you need to pull in. One, you need to say exactly what you want and sit him down and say, this is what I'm thinking and this is where I'm headed and this is how I'm feeling. So you need to say what you think. You need to say what you feel, and you need to talk about what you desire. Anything from your sexual desires to your, passions, your dreams, your goals, right? You need to lay it out on the table, no matter how scary it is. Spirit says lean into their strengths, because this is somebody who really is potentially your real deal person. And if you are not, like, I'm getting this energy that one of you is sending in a representative, right? You're not being 100% crystal clear, or you're trying to mold yourself to be a little bit less whatever it is that you've been labeled in the past. And Spirit's saying, no, we need you to be authentic, show up to the table with your, show up and say what you want. And your truth is actually going to cause a situation where both of you take some time to think about it and say, okay, what's going to happen next, right? What are my false beliefs about this relationship? What is it that I think is going to happen if I lean all the way into it? And why am I exhausted by, my past creeping up on my future? And this is about, you have to have a clarifying conversation. Two of Cups again. Anything else for Angela? Spirit's saying, don't be afraid to say what it is really happening for you. Lean into your intuition. Say your truth, and you will succeed with this. Hanged Man, this is taking a minute to look at your relationship differently. Talk about your desires. Be transparent. Libra card shows up, Justice. So I feel still that this is just a clarifier that has to happen between you and your person. And this is a week where you guys have got to really speak your truth both ways. But I still think that this is a clarifier that leads to deeper things, to be honest, Angela. So I didn't see anything. I know the Tower showed up, but that wasn't, that was more or less the truth really comes out about what the barriers have been and about what each of you want. And it just shines new light and it gives you the ability to redefine things. So that's what I think is going to happen in this next month. All right. Let's see. So many. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Give me one moment. Looking at some of these. All right. So many. Thank you, everyone. Hi, Sarah. I'm sorry. I'm just trying to get through these like messages. All right. Honey, hello, my love. Hi, Starcy. Hello. Is March the month I move? Will my career stay the same? Will my career stay the same? Oh, wow. I just broke the deck, right? And the Two of Cups shows up again. I'm curious what's at the bottom of the deck. Nine of Swords. So there's maybe some anxiety here. All right. So let's see. March. Intuitively, I feel that March is a month of moving and that you're moving jobs. But let's see. Five of Wands, disruption and change. Three of Cups followed by celebration. Something good coming your way. Nine of Wands again. Justice card. Balancing. All right. So, 1 second. Ace of Cups, bottom of the deck, and the Empress. All right, so we're going to divine with those. Okay. Oh, wait. What did you ask? You said about money. Okay, so money and love shows up, so I'm just curious. All right, so Spirit, will Honey move in March of 2024? Yes. Will Honey's career stay the same? No. All right. I hope that helps. I felt that intuitively as well. Empress energy tells me that yes, there is money ahead. There's a new beginning for you, and you're doing something different with this Ace of Cups. Something that you really want to do. Maybe you don't love your job right now. This is something different. And you might be one of those people. By the way, Scorpio, this is coming through for so many of us. Many of us are being called to physically move because when we get to the other side of whatever that move is, that's where your soulmate energy is, right? That's like you're like literally physically spirits picking you up and saying, okay, I can't wait all day for you to get there. So we're going to, make you move. We're going to take away your job. There might be, this is coming through clearly and I don't love it, but some of you may experience a situation where there's like a natural disaster or something like happens in your home. So with that, I'm going to say, make your fire alarms and all that stuff super, check all the batteries and everything and make sure that your stuff's up to code, and be careful with candles because I don't love what I'm seeing, but some of you might be pushed to make a sudden jump. So if you're feeling the urge and the sense that you should be making some moves, really investigate that energy because Spirit will create situations to push you if you don't take the leaps. All right, so let's see. Hi, CJ. So many questions. Hold on 1 second. Angie, thank you for sharing. You're welcome and being a very nice. Oh, Angela, thank you so much. That was very sweet. I am so appreciative of your energy. Thank you. Connie, Stasi, this is for Keith Joneskin. Can you tell me about my worker? Oh, Keith, hey, all right, sorry. Oh, and I didn't, thank you for asking me about Keith again. And that's very sweet of you to purchase that for him on his behalf. I totally forgot and missed it. So, workers' comp settlement. Let me check. All right. Guys, I'm sorry. I know there's so many of you asking questions. I'm grateful. For those of you that have donated, I'm really trying to get to those first. I've probably be on here for a little bit longer, and I dropped a card. No. All right. No, I did not. All right. Keith's workers' comp claim. I'm hearing investigation. I'm hearing it's under investigation. 1 second. I think, okay, this is pretty specific. I'm seeing 6 of Cups and Temperance. Okay, super specific. I'm picking up that they're investigating something, a symptom, an ailment, something that you are experiencing from your workers' comp claim, and they're trying to tie it to a past history of your health. So, for example, let's say, okay, I will use an example of a human being, not you. So, I'm very familiar with workers' comp claims and insurance and all that. So, let's say there was a case where someone experienced a door, because this happened in real life, falling on their head. And then as a result of that, while they were working, they after that time had migraines, right? The caseworker tried to tie those migraines to that human's past history of migraines and said that it was not related, where in fact there had been a huge increase in the amount of migraines, the pain. This person had a traumatic brain injury. And so there had to be specialists called in, things like that. And that's the example they're showing me, because that's the energy that's coming through for you. So there's something about a past symptom history, something that an investigator on your case is trying to connect. So I'm just trying to see if the Hermit, September, okay. The Hermit is not September at all, but I, in my mind, was thinking, when will they know more? And the number 9 shows up. So I'm thinking September. I have 8 of Wands and Temperance and Knight of Pentacles. This is slow going. So let's see. His name is Keith. Let me just look something really quick. Give me 1 second, guys. All right. Sorry, I'm just looking for the question here. Keith. All right, so Spirit, will Keith get a settlement on his workers' comp claim in 2024? Will this happen before June of 2024? September of 2024. All right, so you'll have more. I see a settlement coming by September, between June and September. It's under investigation for what I said. So what you might want to do if you have somebody working with you is just verify that there's no confusion in the way a doctor documented something. That happens a lot. So, you know, I feel like there's going to be success here, but that's a little bit of the holdup. And I see September being a more beneficial month with answers. I'm not sure that that's when you'll get money, but that's when you'll have answers. So I hope that helps. Thank you, Connie, for that. That was very kind of you to do for someone. Epoxy Culture. Hey, hi. Okay. I asked about my new job last weekend, but didn't get it. And me and the Gemini broke up. Oh, shit. Can you see what's coming for work and for me? I'm Holly. Hey, Holly. You and the Gemini broke up. Guys, I'm telling you, these air signs and Scorpios are coming to a head between last week, this week, and next week. It's like these 3 weeks and tough conversations ahead. So I don't know if that's going to be a permanent situation for you in the Gemini, but let me look at this. Can you see what's coming for work and love for me? All right, so let me look at this deck right here. For Holly, can you show me what's going to happen with Holly and love, please? 3 cards. Give me the next 3 months. Huh. Oh, wow. One more. Oh, wow, Holly. Okay. So as far as relationship is concerned, there's a new one coming your way. Because we've got the Ace of Cups right here. We've got the Magician card, which is the first card when the Fool takes their journey, Major Arcana, right? It's the very first step. Then, no shit. 313. So there could be something to March 13th. I have to say, it's coming through. This could be something to March 13th. Something happens in the second week of March. You meet someone, and Three of Pentacles is super specific. This is like a community event, or you go somewhere. I also see where someone's talking about you and your work. Like they're impressed. They like what you do. And you've caught someone's eye, actually. So I'm not sure that this Gemini was supposed to hang out with you. I mean, let's see. Because this Ace of Cups, this is someone new. And this is someone like maybe having their eye on you for a bit here. Because this, so then show me about work, please, for Holly. 3 cards for Holly and work. Two of Swords, having to make a decision and looking at things maybe a little bit differently. Ace of Wands. So that's it. So hold on. These are cards. 1, 2, 3. Holly. Wow. If you've been watching this video since the beginning, then you know that I've been talking about these numbers and they keep showing up. Fuck. All right. I specifically spoke of the numbers 1, 2, 3, 4 this entire reading. And okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 of Pentacles. Holy shit. Okay, so you're exactly where you're supposed to be. Things are vibing for you. I see new opportunity coming in for you financially. I see new love coming in for you, but I do see that you need to hold on to your investments right now. Like, this is not a good time to be splurging or buying extra equipment or spending money on marketing or anything like that right now. Hold on to what you have, but not to the point that you're not willing to part with it. This is about being smart, like aces in their places, right? So do some research before you reinvest money or time into a particular project. But I see you being asked to teach something maybe, or go to a show. Maybe you have to show off your creation, like you make something and you have to go somewhere, like a show. I don't know, what you make, what you do is being displayed at like a trade show of some that's the word. I'm looking for the word trade show. You have to go to a trade show. It goes well. From there, you're asked to do more. And actually, I also feel that March, between now and April, you're going to be in the soulmate energy and you're going to get job offer. And this is so clear. I couldn't make this up if I tried. All right. Will Holly meet a new person in March, a new lover in March? Yes. Is this different than the Gemini? Yes. Will Holly be financially secure in April? Yes. Will Holly be financially secure in March? Yes. So I feel like there are going to be changes happening and coming your way, but financial security, the reason I asked about that is because I'm sensing anxiety, right? I'm sensing what's going to happen next. You've got a lot happening next. You really do. New lover, new opportunity, something about showing off your creativity, your artwork, something's there. You're going to be invited to do something or show off what you have, and it's going to be very profitable for you. 2 of Wands, this is like the vision, the thoughts, the ideas, fiery energy. King of Swords, this is like you're the professional. You're the one that people want to go to. I love this for you, Holly. Again, the 3 of Pentacles. This is like somebody wanting to help you, community, people coming together. Yes, Holly, I think you've got some really good things coming your way. Hey, Marie, how you doing? Happy Saturday, my love. All right, did I get everyone's paid for? Okay, questions. Yes, I did. So now let me go back and see who I missed. Annie, I saw you had a question. Hold on, what does it say? Oh my God, Stasi, I'm taking down all the snowmen in the house to get ready for spring, and I totally feel, yes, I see you organizing and cleaning, everyone. I can see it in my mind's eye. Hey, how many of you, oh, the spiritual ADD's kicked in. You can see it, right? I'm just everywhere now. How many of you are experiencing like that third eye chakra awakening? Whether that's showing up as headache, migraine, moments of enlightenment, comment below. Tell me what you're feeling because it is intense. All right. So, Keith, I'm so sorry, my love, that I missed your question. I was really trying. I'm so sorry. Yes. Thank you, Annie, for pointing that out. I feel awful. All right. Gosh, I'm trying to, hold on. It looks like up, and then I see this card, tarot card, the horoscope made. Hold on. Great question, Kate. I saw Annie's question somewhere. Great book club event. Thank you guys so much. Also, listen, I'm going to be posting the next book for the Starseed community and the members for March, probably through May. I'll be posting that in March. And if those of you that weren't able to make it, I interviewed Raven Digitalis, which was a lot of fun. He's the author of the Everyday Empath and the Everyday Empath Oracle, or the Empath Oracle, Esoteric Empath. And I'm just a big believer in his work because especially those of us that are ascending and doing spiritual work, this is super important for us to understand our energy. So hopefully we get to do more interviews, but I'll link it to the end of this when I can add that to the video, but it's posted on my website. It's the video itself didn't come out perfect, right? Like, I don't know, it was a equipment thing, but the content was amazing. So I decided to publish it anyway for everyone. So more of that to come. Thank you, Annie, for saying that. Annie, question. There it is. What is the outcome of success of the new guy on my team? I started training him, but I have concerns. Show me the Annie's trainee, please. Is this a good... No. I don't know. Your concerns are real. 5 of Swords comes up. That's like... That's internal. No, Annie. 7 of Swords. Hold on. This person will lie, cheat, and steal. No. Hang tight. Anything else with this? Oh, Annie, get rid of this person. All right, so Annie. The cards that showed up, numbers 5, 6, and 7. He is marching his way out of your life. I've got the 6. This is the lover's energy. This is a choice. You can keep him, you can ditch him, but I don't think it's going to go well for you and this dude because we've got the 5 of Swords and the 7 of Swords. So this is conflict, lying, cheating, stealing. This is somebody who is starting trouble, a gossiper, and maybe doesn't always, they're not always honest, right? They're not always honest. And by the way, all 3 of this is air energy. So a little bit of a manipulative personality. I would move past this energy for your business, hands down. So if you, yeah, and trust your instinct, by the way, Annie, you know better. I don't like this person for you. All right. Let me see if I can. All right. Now I'm going to go to the, hey, Krista, current lawyer doesn't show for calls. Oh, okay. Hold on. No, am I out of liquid? Oh, the universe is good. I don't know where this came from or why there's no label on it or what I'm about to drink. Oh, this is a Propel, and I can't think of the last time I had Propel in my house. Silver linings. Okay, Krista, Knight of Swords. So what was the question? Thank you, Krista. The lawyer doesn't show for calls. Set date to file child support. Delayed again. Claims health issues. Considering applying to change counsel, but don't want to start over with a new lawyer again. Shit. So I've got Knight of Swords. This is fast happening communication, taking action, happening quick. King of Pentacles and Page of Swords. I don't know that you're going to have to get somebody new. Let me pendulum this. Hang tight. Where did it go? I feel like you might have to escalate this for sure, but I think they're being honest. There is a health issue, I feel. You know what it is? This is coming through. I'm feeling like this person really is having a health issue, a health crisis, and they're a little bit petrified maybe of losing their job or getting written up or something like that. They have fallen behind at work. So I'm feeling like you need you need to escalate it. 1 second. Because there's going to be a person that's going to be assigned to take over their course load. This person's going to have to go on short-term disability. That was a lot. Okay, hold on. Does Krista need to get a new attorney to handle her divorce case, Spirit? No. Will she have success if she elevates to a supervisor? Yes. Okay. Will Krista have a court date before June of 2024? Before May of 2024? Before April of 2024? Okay, so that leaves March. So I would say that you're going to have success within the same. See, I feel like there's, hopefully it's that there's more than one attorney, like, especially if, I feel like you can elevate this. I don't feel like you have to go outside of the people that you've been working with. I feel like this person really does have a health situation going on, and it's everything I said. So, I don't think you have to move, but you have to speak up. You've got to elevate it. And because look, this is coming to an end. 21, oh shit. 21, 1, 2, 3, reducing to the number 3. Wow. That's so much. Okay. Anyway, the universe is supporting you. Things are aligning in your favor. You are another one that is showing up with the 1, 2, 3 energy. Congratulations, Krista. This is the end of this bullshit for you. Better days ahead, my love. I'm telling you, this entire community is behind you and this divorce and disentangling from this abusive man. So everyone, take a minute to just, let's all take our energy and wish the best and brightest for the Starseed community. All of us are definitely going through a transition. Imagine that you are like in a cocoon and you are about to bust out of that bitch, right? You are about to bust out and fly your best butterfly love. You're going to go out there and do your thing. Envision it. And like, if you can't envision it for yourself, sometimes envisioning it for someone else brings that energy back towards you. So this is a great opportunity to reach out to others and support them and be kind and expect that back. Honestly, I just feel that strongly. Whew, okay. Hey, Molly. Can I get some insights on job and career stuff? I've thought about you the last 2 days, Molly, which is so weird because I'm wondering what's going on with your job, and here you are. That's wild. I feel like I'm underqualified for everything. I actually asked about that in my, like I did. I had that thought, like, what is going on with Molly? And they were like, she's in the wrong field. That doesn't sound great for you, right? Because this is what you've been doing your whole life. But this is, hold on, there's a random card right here. What is this? The Merchant, self-worth trade. And I'm seeing scales, justice, balance. Huh, okay. So let's see. Spirit, what can you tell me about Molly and her job and her career? Like, where do you want her? What is going on? 4 of Pentacles, they're saying, hold on to the money that you have. Hold on to your oh. No shit. Wait. I see Ace of Pentacles. Ace of Pentacles, what's behind it? 9 of Cups. Well, how do we get to point A to point B? Hold on. So Ace of Pentacles, first of all, this is a move. This is a new job. And 9 of Cups, this is freedom, happiness. Like, look, you can't get any better than this, right? This is really something brand new. And this is it giving you that freedom where you just get out of the situation you're in. Like you're in a rut. And that's what came through the other day too. Honestly, I was contemplating your name is how it started. Because I was thinking, is it Molly Pop? For some reason out of nowhere 2 days ago. And then I was like, I wonder if she ever got that job. I hope she moves. Like I just had all these thoughts. And which is weird, guys. Just for the record, Molly, I did a reading for her once and she comes all the time. And so that's what happens. A lot of times, the more you show up, the energy, I just pick things up. So, so we've got the 4 of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles, 9 of Cups. Something just flipped. Wow. Spirit says stop stressing out, which I don't love that advice. I'm just going to tell you that right now because I would be stressed just because, well, maybe I wouldn't be nowadays. Just because no, that's not true. I'm human. I would stress. So we've got the 9 of Swords and we've got the Queen of Pentacles. And this is stressing about money, longevity, but they're saying, listen, we've got opportunity coming in for you. It's just not packaged the way you think. I see you still doing remote. I don't know about still because I can't remember what you do, but I feel like this is a remote position. But you also are not going to be living where you're living. You're moving. Lover's card, Gemini energy, 9 of Pentacles. So you've got the 9 of Cups, the 9 of Pentacles. That's freedom with money and being just, I see you moving and just like starting over. As I say that, no shit, really, truly moving. Like you see this person, packed, bags, going, gone. High Priestess, following your intuition, 6 of Cups. I feel like this came up before. You're moving towards a friend or with a friend, working for a friend. The next stage of life for you has to do with someone from your past. Hey, Ash, that has to do with someone from your past or a person that you didn't expect to hear from. This could be a Pisces energy, another water sign. This could be somebody who's very spiritual, but regardless, I've got the High Priestess showing up for you. And yeah, okay, so 8 of Wands. Hey, man, that was a lot. Hold on. Well, that was just too much. All right. Molly, listen, I feel like I've told you this before, but this just keeps coming up. And it's exactly what I said also to all the Scorpios everywhere. For those of us that are being called to physically move your home, it's because your soul tribe, your soulmate, your person is on the other side of that move. So let's talk about it. Ace of Wands, this is a physical move ahead, a traveling, taking action, moving away. Brand new love, a brand new beginning for you, Scorpio. You're changing, you're transitioning. And then I've got the Ace of Cups. I'm making shit up. The Ace of Swords here as well. So I want you to take a good look at that, Molly. This is a new conversation, new ideas, new perspective, like just something completely different than what you've been doing, creating change in your life that causes you to take action and move. And that's when you really find something that makes you happy in addition to a soulmate. I've been feeling that for you. I think it came up in your personal reading. You're moving. You're moving and it's far to be closer to someone from your past. It's just an opportunity that comes up. So let me see. I hope that's true because that has come up for you more than once. How am I in the wrong field? I don't know. Maybe it's not the wrong field. It might just be that you start, I don't know. I hate to say that you're in the wrong field, right? Because that's not true. It's not, there's nothing wrong about what you're doing, but maybe you're just being called to do a different type of work that you find more fun or with less rules with the information and knowledge you have. It's like you still get to use all of your resources and ideas and knowledge skill set, but you're doing something different with it. I don't know. It's more fun. I hope so. That's how it's coming through. Wow, the Lover's card comes up again, number 6. 6 is about that Venus energy, Taurus, bringing things into manifest form, making choices. Yeah, King of Wands, getting creative. Molly, I really can't remember what you do, but I don't know if there's a way to take the knowledge that you have and get creative with it, teach others about it. I'm not sure, but there's a different path for you ahead that brings you a lot more joy and a lot more. If you can even imagine, it's something totally different that brings you more financial security than what you had been doing with your steady Eddie job. So let's see what happens next, but I don't foresee anything happening. This is, again, you, King of Pentacles, taking the path forward in a different direction, truly. All right, so let me see if I can see what other... Hey, Captain. Hello, my love. All right, so I've got about half an hour left in me. I need to take a drink here. I'm parched. I'm not so sure that I'll get to everybody today. I'm trying to think what other things had come through in my meditations for you, Scorpio. Give me a second. I need to take a minute from the cards. The energy is overwhelming. Spirit talked to me a lot about taking methodical action. No, let me start over. When I was meditating today about the messages for this reading, Spirit was very adamant about a checklist. I saw a checklist. It was like organization, straightening things up. Here's an example. I'll use a personal example. I want to be healthier, right? So this is the year that I'm going to focus on what I ingest, all right? My physical vessel. Last year was a lot about getting my material in order, like literally having a place to live and all of that. It was more of a vibe of necessity. And this year, 2024, is more of a vibe of desire, right? Last year, it was like action mode. This year is like release and make things happen. So I found myself working with the cosmic energy of, Venus, and I saw that this was a good opportunity to change my health. So I started thinking that that's what I wanted, asking for ease in that process. And without even trying to, I found myself one day recently cleaning out all my cabinets. And all of a sudden I was like, hey, let me put into one of these chat bots, to create me a high, protein, low carb menu for 2 weeks with a grocery list. And what would have overwhelmed me, especially now that I'm more neurodivergent than I had been because of my health or whatever, I found this process to be very easy. And I was able to do something that would have been overwhelming in moments. And ever since that day, I've noticed a huge shift in the way I see what I ingest and my food choices. It's been really much easier. So there's something here about working with the universal energy. Take a look at your chart, get a reading, consult with someone, anyone. It doesn't have to be me, but try to get in touch with what the energies want you to work on this year, because it really does make it so much easier. It's like being in an ocean and riding the waves, right? You don't have to get swept by it. You can ride with it. So that might have been a really long way just to encourage you guys to get organized and step into that Virgo energy, which is a lot of the mundane stuff, right? It has to get done, the Fool, because it has to get done so that you can start with a clean slate. And you can start, this year with just from a place of confidence. So whatever it is that you feel that you need to work on to make you feel more secure in your power, this is the time to ask for assistance from the universe. Whew, all right. Why? 1 second. For the record, this is grape and I like it. I just have zero idea where that came from. I haven't had a Propel and it was brand new. So the universe just dropped it off. All right, let's see. Thank you. So Annie, if you need with career guidance, I offer an assessment. That's true. Annie does do something called a Colby assessment, which is really good at helping you make career choices and vibes. So that's something to look at, is figuring out what kind of environment calls to you naturally when you can make choices. So it says, Annie, I feel like I have a good understanding about my skills and where I wanted to apply. I just don't know how to get a job. Molly, I'm really feeling for you. I don't know. I know that the energy keeps suggesting that it's not where you physically are, and that there's a move away. And I don't want to keep harping on the same thing, but I feel like they're just not deviating from that. So for whatever reason, I don't want to make things up. Like, I'm not going to blow smoke up your ass, but I'm not getting much more clarity than that. To be honest, they keep pushing you to move is the best way I can feel it. Let's see. What does it say? Can I also get guidance on how I can get my compensation from the airline? They are ghosting me now. Jeez. Ace of Cups. Ask for, I mean, I don't know that I could, well, that's funny. Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Cups, those were the cards I just pulled for you. I don't know that I'm going to be able, Queen of Cups with kindness, I guess. Listen, if I had to ask a question about how you can get a situation resolved and the archetype of the Queen of Cups shows up, that's saying, look, kill him with kindness, right? You're going to have to be consistent and you're going to have to assert your authority. But, you know, there's something here about killing with kindness. That wouldn't necessarily be my advice. I would tell you to escalate that shit. But I hear you. They're ghosting you. I'm not really sure. I'm not sure if you can go to a social media platform. Because I've got the 7 showing up, the Chariot energy, taking a middle path, trying to be neutral, not get elevated, which seems like very difficult with what you're going through. Ace of Cups shows up again. Got a lot of emotions coming through here for that. With the Death card. Huh. All right. Any advice for Molly when it comes to this airline refund? Okay. So the Queen of Cups was the first one that showed up. And then when I ask about what kind of energy you need to channel to get this resolved, the Queen of Swords shows up. So they want you to balance out your kindness with your intellect. And you're going to have to attack this. You might have to literally like have written communication, documentation of all of that. And I'm sure you do, Molly. I mean, honestly, you're not, you know, you're very smart. But I would say there's just a string here of communication that needs to be captured, and you need to elevate this potentially. But I do see that there's going to be resolution because we've got the 6 of Swords, and this is a card of traveling away. So this could be the airline. This is all air energy. And then this is also about smoother days ahead. So I feel like there is resolution here, but there's going to have to be that balance of like not losing your ever loving shit, even though you have the right to, and outsmarting them, right? So I feel like just pull in the archetypes of the Queen of Cups and the Queen of Swords. Queen of Swords can present her case clearly, timelines, facts, receipts, right? 1, 2, 3. Guys, listen, I don't know how many of you left on here, 29. Listen, for those of you that watch The Real Housewives of Salt Lake City, if anybody here does, you've got to tell me, because I just had that Heather Gay when she's like, facts, timelines, receipts. All right, I've gone off script. I've gone off script because I think now I'm approaching almost 2 hours and the brain is ball of yarn. Yeah. You guys know me so well. I can't even hide it anymore. I'm just literally myself at this point. All right, who is left? They should know. They should know. I can also get guidance on how they offer. All right, let's see. Ash, I'm moving in less than 2 weeks. That's awesome. I love that for you. Love you too, my friend, and all the star seeds. Blessings. Oh, thank you, Captain. Hello, hello. Who is this? Hello from India. Hello from Maryland. I want to know love feelings from Pavan for me. Will he agree to meet me? Okay. Will Pavan agree to meet Dikshata? If I've mispronounced your name, I'm very sorry. One moment. Oh, wow. Let me just say this. I looked and the bottom of the deck was the Sun card. So that's great news for you and Pavan. One moment. Oh, I love me a good love question. Let me see, Pavan. Oh, I see 6 of Cups. So that's like a meeting, right? Usually the 6 of Cups is somebody from your past or something from your past. But in this case, because you haven't met, this could just be that you come from the same background. Maybe you have the same culture. Maybe you come from the same area or you're familiar. This is comfortable. There's something here. So let's see. Will there be a meeting and an agreement? Is this a romantic meeting? Love feelings. Okay. Pavan. Spirit, does Pavan have love feelings towards Dakshata? Yes. Will he agree to meet her in March? In February? Okay, so I feel like, yes, this person is developing feelings for you. So I don't know how well you know each other, what's going on here, but there are feelings that are developing. They feel like there is a movement towards a successful relationship, if that's what you're looking for. Death energy, Scorpio energy. So, and let's see what else. And I've got 3 of Wands, travel, Scorpio coming towards you, and then 8 of Pentacles. So I feel like this relationship is going to be something that's beneficial, that grows over time, that the two of you get to learn more about each other, and that you are going to meet each other. Okay, how should I put this? I'm not sure if either of you are newer to relationships or there's something there where maybe there's limitations or not a whole lot of experience or something like that. Like maybe one of you doesn't have a lot of past partners, but there's this energy of innocence and love cultivating, and little by little, right, it turning into something. And there is travel here ahead, and I think that things are very positive for a meeting and things going well. So I hope that that helps, and I'm excited. I want you to keep us posted. All right, guys, I've got about 10 more minutes before I can't do it anymore. Because as you can see, the balls of yarn, the energy, it's just, it happens. It's a real situation. I don't know what it's called, but I haven't figured it out yet. Apparently what I need is more water. Complicated house plant. Hey, Valerie, highest and best. For me, oh, you went to highest and best for you. All right, Valerie. What's the highest and best for Valerie? Anything else? Well, with no information, this could literally be anything. So I don't know. I'm going to do the best I can, Valerie, but that question doesn't leave me with a lot of information to work off. So here we go. I've got the Hierophant, number 5. This is tradition a lot of times. This could be about a marriage. This could be any number of things, but there's a shakeup here. There's some change in the way you see things. And I see that there's, a desire to try something new. I don't know. If you're in a committed relationship, maybe you start thinking about getting out of it. I'm not really sure. Let me see. What do you have here? I don't know, Valerie. There's not a whole lot coming through. So I've got Page of Wands, the Hierophant, 2 of Pentacles. 2 of Pentacles is asking you for more balance in your life. Anywhere that the Hierophant could be a relationship, a marriage, a partnership, something traditional. It could be that you're stuck in your ways and you have to rebalance things, because the Page of Wands is all about curiosity. So there might be something here where your beliefs are going to be challenged, and the way you've been doing things is going to have to shift in order for you to have more balance in your life. They're coming through strong. You need to have more fun and stop being so serious. That's really coming through. I don't know what you're doing, but you need to laugh a little. I don't know. I don't know. And maybe you see yourself as somebody who's super happy and jovial, but you come across to others as maybe unapproachable. That happens a lot with Scorpios. 5 of Swords. This can be an argumentative energy, or someone who is sometimes maybe unapproachable. So it's almost like, and then we've got 3 of Cups. So you see yourself as approachable and fun and all these things, but there might be people around you. It could be that they're intimidated, which is not your problem. They're, it's not that you are intimidating. They are intimidated, not your problem. However, if you're asking for your highest and best, Spirit's saying that there might be something here to working on. The public image is coming through. So I'm not sure why. 9 of Swords. This is anxiety and things like that with Page of Swords. I don't know. It could be that this is like newer information coming through to you, making you rethink yourself, your life, your goal. Like something happens this week where you learn something about yourself or someone else, a conversation. And this came up in the Scorpio reading last week. This week coming up, we hear something, we learn something, we see something, and it gives us new perspective. And before you have your new perspective, you end up in your head about it a lot, but then you start rebalancing and restructuring your week and your month ahead. This is a lot about having fun. I feel like maybe you've been overly stressed and it's starting to show, and that message comes across this week. Maybe you go through this period of feeling bad because you haven't really been yourself, and then you start to ease into this flow of like fun again. So I just feel like there's this need for you to just, release and just try to see the positives and things and go forward, to have a good time with people. So I hope that helps. All right. All right, guys, I'm taking one last question because I can't. I mean, honestly, I'm tapped out. So, Nosila, I'll take this one. If I missed anyone, I am so sorry. Mom died January 30th. I wish you ease during this transition. Is there any messages for me? Okay, so sure. I'm called to that for a second. Let me see. One moment. I need water. All right. As a medium, a couple of things are coming through. One is, it's not like I'm going to, first of all, let me start by saying, as a medium, I really see the departure, right, as just a different phase of energetic life. So sometimes when I hear of a death or someone expresses that to me, the normal response is usually one of like, I'm so sorry, that must be so difficult. So yes, all of those natural emotions, of course. But esoterically speaking, I just see it as an evolution of energy. So as a medium, sometimes I get a little excited for that phase of life, so different than your experience. And I apologize if my behavior comes across as anything less than empathetic. And just a side note, someone asked me, will there be a follow-up to the everyday empath? And yes, we will talk more about that. I'll post in members only. So in terms of the energy when it comes through for your mom, this is the process, right? The departure happens, and then the review happens for the departed. And again, this is my experience. Comment below if you have a different guide, a different experience. However, I'm just sharing the way I see things. So I'm not saying this is the only way. The soul will depart, and upon that journey, right, there's the revision of life where they kind of sit back and they say, okay, this is what I did. This is how it went. These were the players. These were the characters, blah, blah, blah. So usually there's a period of what we perceive to be about 9 months to a year where spirit is on the other side kind of getting the debriefing, right? to them, it's not that time at all. Everything's happening now. So there's a lot of healing that takes place for the energetic soul once they cross. There's a lot of revision to the script, so to speak. And there's a lot of review where they choose or do not choose to ascend, or, you know, whatever the case is, again, to work on any other lessons. So a lot of times people will start to experience communication from someone who has passed within, you know, 9 months to a year. It could be before that, 100%, but it's not generally that easy for spirit to come through, depending on how many times they have done this process. So I would say that you can definitely expect that immediately upon your mother's ability to get your attention, she will. And immediately upon her being able to guide you and be one of your team members, right? She will. So anything that you feel, any signs that you get, any synchronicities, take that as a potential of her trying to break through this, the barrier. And the veil is very thin right now also, so there might be something there. Any messages that can come through from the other side, please? Six of Cups, King of Pentacles. King of Pentacles could be this could be an inheritance. This could be property. It could be something. It could be the sale of a family home. I'm not sure, because I've got the Six of Cups, and that is the past, right? And then I've got the King of Pentacles, and this is like longevity, tradition, future, and could be your home as well. Judgment. Wow. So literally the Judgment card, this is the person ascending, right? And being called home to the next phase of their energetic life. Four of Swords, resting, right? Reprieve, rest and reprieve. So I don't know if this was a situation when your mom had been ill for some time, but there is a rest here. There is this energy of like, finally, you know. The Seven of Swords. There might be some dispute surrounding this experience. So let me look up one moment. All right, Nasila, I'm looking to see if there's any other notes from you. I don't see anything else. So I'm not sure if there was, if Four of Pentacles, so this is about holding on. You know, I don't know. I don't want to make assumptions. I don't know if there was a will, an inheritance, or something going on here. But I'm seeing that there might be a potential for some dispute surrounding that. And so this potential dispute might actually be a catalyst to bring family together, ultimately. So there's something there. And, well, and I also see that catalyst is also going to, I don't know, I see that you're going to have a lot of options in your life moving forward. Like, things start to open up for you. There's something here to you having a different kind of freedom in your life that you had not had in the past. And I'm not sure if that's because there's a financial gain here in the near future, or it's just that you start to see life differently because this passing makes you question, like, what am I doing sitting here? I need to get going. Like, something happens. But because ultimately the final card here for you is the Sun. So this is the best and brightest possibility. This is your best timeline coming forward. This is Leo energy, and potentially by August as well, if we want to do timelines, things really coming to a head where you really start to feel a lot of success, actually. And you might even start to feel some real communication by that time. It was sudden. I hope she went peaceful. Yeah. I think so. I think so. Ace of Cups. Oh, so the Ace of Cups would be like a gesture of love. Well, who knows? Maybe she can communicate right now. Huh. You know, if she's a an old soul, if she's a, or I'm picking up on your energy because I could start crying right now. If she's an old soul, she may have a quicker way to, and I know this sounds kind of whatever, but it's just the way I believe, and it's the way my mom shows me, who's also my guide in past. So I'm kind of hearing like sometimes older souls, or when you're in that period of the in between, you can like reach out a little bit, and so I'm it's heavy. Sorry. I'm I'm having a hard time right here. So I don't know if this was a heart attack or choking on some, I don't know. This is right here coming through. But I'm this is the message, like a gesture of love, right? Like here, I'm with you. She sends me blue jays. Oh my gosh, I love that. Well, this card has quite a bit of blue on it. Is there anything that you would like to say? If that, I mean, is there anything that this energy? Okay. What comes through is the Two of Wands and the Six of Pentacles. So it's coming through like advice, okay? So I'm going to tell you what I'm hearing. And I'm going to try not to cry while I'm saying it. And then this is the last question I'm taking. This is the last thing I'm doing tonight because this is a lot of energy. So Two of Wands and the Six of Pentacles, okay? This is a card of giving and charity, and this is a card of like having your sights set, like ideas, looking forward. So the advice that's coming through is moving forward, you're to take more chances in your life. You are to give of your gifts and yourself and stop hiding. There's this energy here of needing to push you into your gifts. Like you need to be stronger. You need to take risks. Stop being so in your oh, it's such strong energy. It's this message of like you have so much to offer others, and you need to make use of your time here more effectively by expressing yourself and stop hiding. Stop hiding. There's this energy of like love and support. And there's something that you've been scared to do, and this is the time. This year, your life changes. So whatever you've been playing around in your head, thinking like, should I do it? Should I not do it? You have to. The energy in this room is overwhelming. As you can see, it's expressed like I'm leaking, I'm crying. So there's this just overwhelming energy of love and support in your way to push you out of toxic relationships, to push you away from things that aren't serving you, and to release you from your past. Like you have to take action this year and take leaps of faith. You have to travel, you have to give of your gifts, and you have to get out there. So now I'm in my feels and I have to shake off some of this energy. So guys, thank you so much for your time, Mila or Nasila. Sorry, now I've made up a name for you. The point is, I feel great things are coming ahead for you. You're not alone. So keep going, okay, my love? Keep going. Shine your light. You've got gifts and a lifetime of freedom ahead of you. Whatever you're involved in that isn't working for you, please release it because she's with you. Fly like that blue jay, my love. Okay, so guys, thank you so much for your time and your energy. And for those of you that have stuck it out this long to the end of this reading, I am appreciative. Thank you for your likes, your shares, your subscribes, guys. Stop by any of my pages at Stars with Stasi. Go to my website, book a reading. I would love to spend some more time with you. I am so, so grateful for this gift and that you all give me a place to express my truth. Thank you. So remember that we are all just stars from the sky doing the best we can with the information that we have. So be kind to yourself and each other, okay? Speak only your truth and you will heal worlds with your words. So may the magic that we weave and the words that we speak bring healing to all those who seek it. And until next time, Starseed community, shine brightly, know that you are loved, and move forward in your power. See you Wednesday.